Hi, really quick video today as I'm getting ready to go out. Obviously, beautiful Velcro rollers are in. I'm not a hairdresser, so don't judge me on my rollering. And this is on the back of my blog post about which products make the most difference on your face. If you only have time to apply one or two products, which ones are going to make the most difference? This is going to be a 3-product tutorial. It's not a going out perfect look. It's one where you're on the go, or great for college, school, work, where you can't wear a lot of makeup, but you still want to look like you've made a bit of an effort. So the products you choose obviously are up to you. There are no rules. You can obviously use more than 3 products, but the products I've chosen today for me are a foundation, a cream blush, and a mascara. Desert Island product, obviously. So if you want to follow this tutorial, those are the 3 products you'll need. So let's start. So I'm going to start with my foundation. I'm using MAC, there it is, Studio Fix Powder Foundation. I'm using this one because I'm only using 3 products, so I want something that works hard and that multitasks. This one will even out skin tone. It'll also conceal for me, and obviously it sets to a powder finish. This is a powder foundation rather than a cream. You can get them in cream forms. If you're going to use a foundation for a one-step product, you just need something that will actually set itself, so you don't then need to use a powder. So it does come with a little sponge applicator, but I want a slightly lighter coverage, so I'm using a brush. And I'm concentrating the product mainly on the centre of my face, because that's where I need the most coverage. And I'm just thinning it out and blending it away. I don't want too much product on this outer portion of my face anyway, because obviously I'm going to use a cream blush and I don't want the product to be dragging and catching. Just going to go quickly over the eyes. I'm not timing this, so it's not a speed tutorial, but because you're only using 3 products, it shouldn't take too long. Okay, it does come with a little spongy applicator inside, and it also comes with a mirror. So this is great for touch-ups. It's your mirror, it's your touch-up kit, and I usually would take this with me on the day. Right, just going in with a smaller brush now, just to conceal any areas that still have a little bit of redness. So that's definitely my nose. And this is just an eyeshadow brush. I'm using some of the Real Techniques brushes today. I do like these. They're synthetic and duo fibre, so they work well for creams or powders. And they're quite easy to wash and they dry quite quickly. The first brush I used to apply it, the larger brush, was a Bare Essentials brush. I think it's a powder brush. I think it came originally when I used the Mineral Veil, which is a finishing powder. Again, it's synthetic, it doesn't pick up too much product. Because you don't want any cakiness. I'm just going under the eyes, because I'm using it as a concealer, just into any darkness, and over the top as a bit of an eyeshadow base, because I'm not using an eyeshadow today, so I just want to cancel out any redness. I'm obviously not going to be able to contour with this look, or conceal or correct. It's just a quick get you out the door, look presentable, feel polished, and obviously gives you the chance to take a few products with you. You could actually just take this all with you if you want to just have this as your makeup kit. Okay, just check the chin area. This is where I have all this redness. It's not going to be a perfect look as if I was going out for an evening. It is a more pared down look, but I still want it to look nice. Okay, just say hello to Bella Blemish, turned up for the occasion today. Hopefully she'll be gone just as quick. And I do have a little bit of sun damage there, so again, these powder compacts 3-in-1s are really good for just touching up Just adding a little bit of coverage where you need to. Okay, so that's my base done. I'm going to go on to my cream blush now, and I'm just going to use fingers for this. So I've got a little bit of the product on my finger. I'm just dividing it between my two ring fingers, just rubbing it together, and I'm just applying this along my cheekbone. I'm doing the fish face. I have to feel where my cheekbones are. I don't have these beautiful cheekbones. I never have had. Doesn't matter if I lose weight or not, they're just not there. And then the other side, I just feel for where my cheekbone is. It's just a flush of colour. It's very soft, easy. You can just apply it with your fingers. I just like to go over with my blusher brush just to soften any of the edges. This is an e.l.f. stippling brush. I'm not too keen on it for foundation, but I really like it for cream blush because again it doesn't pick up too much product, it's a duo fibre. Okay, now because I'm only using 3 products, I want multitasking products again, hard working products. So taking a little bit more of that cream blush just on my ring finger and just going to go onto the lips just as a stain. Now if your lips are really dry, just pop some lip balm on first. There's a little bit of moisture in this, but not a great deal. My lips are a bit uneven. I'm not going to be able to correct with this look, but that's fine. I'm not going for that today. I'm going for easy, quick, pared down. Okay. Depending on the colour, that was a Revlon colour stay called Charmed Enchantment cream blush. Depending on the colour, you can sometimes get away with it on your eyes as a shadow. For me, this would have too much pink in. This would make me look like I hadn't slept for a week or had been crying for 8 hours. So just take care. If it's a very cool pink, a very kind of bubblegum pink, it often works, or a peachy colour. Try it when you're not going anywhere. If it makes your eyes look worse or sore, don't use it. Stick to it for cheeks and lips. Okay, and the last thing is my mascara. I have to curl with eyelash curlers. My lashes are absolutely rod straight. If I don't do this, you just can't see them. So I have to curl, and hopefully I will now have some lashes. It does make a huge difference to me. If your lashes are already curly, then obviously you can omit this step. This is a MAC lash curler. I do like the Shuamura one as well, but I don't think they make it anymore. I think Kevin Aquan have taken it over, the patent. Okay, and then in with the mascara. And the mascara I'm using is Hypnose. It's a Lancome. Any mascara will do. I just decided to treat myself to a more expensive one at the moment, just to see if there's a difference. To be honest, I think mascara is one thing that you don't have to spend a lot of money on. They don't last as long as anything else in your makeup kit. They really do need replacing about every 3 months. They are the one place where bacteria can live, but they just dry up. No matter how much you try and look after them, they do dry up. So it's better to not spend as much money when you're going to be throwing it away at some point. Try and put your lashes where you want them to be, because it does kind of set them a little bit, like hair gel. So I've gone for black. Obviously brown is another option. And you do have to be careful here, and it does depend on the mascara, but you sometimes can get away with a very fine brush and using your mascara and doubling up as a liner for your eyes. I wouldn't go for a full eyeline look with it. As I say, it depends on the mascara. But it's worth, just looking for a comb here. It's worth trying again. Do it when you're not going somewhere. Just before you go to bed is a really good time to try out different things with your makeup. If it goes the way you want it to, fantastic. Take a photo with your phone. Keep it for reference. If it doesn't, just wash it off. You're going to bed anyway. You were doing that anyway. So it's a good time. Okay, I'm just going to put one more really thin coat on. I think it's coming to the end of its life, this mascara, because it was expensive. I've hung on to it probably a couple of weeks longer than I should have done. See, that's why it's better to use cheap ones and replace them regularly. I've had this for a lot longer than 3 months. Okay, tiny bit on the lower lashes. Just to give a little bit of definition because we've nothing else on here. My lashes are very fair. Another way you can use mascara, I would never go with anything for this less than brown. If you've got an old mascara or you really wipe the mascara off, if you're really careful, you can just run it through your brows. But don't do this if you're fair, only if your brows are naturally very dark and quite strong and bold. You will look like you've got drawn your eyebrows on with a Sharpie if you're not careful. Okay, I am missing my brows. It's the one thing I would certainly add if I was adding an extra product. But for now, that will really do. So, okay, 3 products. Very fast, quick. I'm not quite sure how long, about 10-minute tutorial. It will take you to work, it'll take you to school. It's also great for holiday if you don't want to take a whole makeup bag with you. Okay? Please subscribe, please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and watch out for more short tutorials. Thank you, take care, bye.